What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Ferg here, back again with another video, and today it is the setup tour. Keep in mind, before I show you guys the setup tour, this room used to be used as a storage room basically for my family, and it's pretty messy. The other side of the room's pretty messy. I like to keep my my actual setup itself a little bit cleaner and stuff, but the other side of the room is quite messy. It's just used as a storage room, so just keep that in mind while you're watching the video. And before we get into the setup, I'm gonna go ahead and open up this chest. Maybe we'll get some good luck since I'm showing you guys my setup. Let's see if we'll get anything nice. Alright, we didn't get anything too good there, which is alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the setup. I am recording it with a GoPro, so the quality won't be like top vlogger quality or anything, but it will be good enough to show you guys exactly what I use to stream, what I use to play games, everything like that. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you do, make sure to smash that like button. Comment down below if you want to see this, maybe another one at 100k, because I'm sure I'll change my setup, add soundproofing, new mic and stuff like that when I get to 100k. You know, you got to keep improving your channel every single day. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in just a second when I hop on my GoPro and show you guys my setup. Alright guys, so here is the setup. Funny story, I've tried to record this like 3 times. The first time the GoPro like got stuck and wouldn't record because the SD card was full. Then I went to try and delete stuff off of it and it basically froze, so I couldn't use that. Then I recorded a full video with my iPhone, and for some reason it recorded on portrait even though I was holding it landscape. So this is the third time attempting this. So basically we'll start up with my chair. I'm sorry for the background noise. It's my iPhone. It's not actually that loud. I noticed that in my when I was trying to edit when I was trying to edit the portrait video. Obviously, like I said, over there is very, very dirty, and it's basically a storage room for my family, and this is my setup kind of area here. So we'll start off with the Mag. The Mag is the 2011 Mag. It's got a wireless keyboard with a magic mouse beside it. I've obviously got my PS4 here with the GoPro that is currently stuck. It's literally currently stuck and deleting stuff. It's not working at all. Obviously got the PS4 remote down there as well. I usually keep my phone somewhere over here. Also, we'll be talking about prices at the end of the video, so if you guys are just wanting to know how much my setup is costing, obviously it's probably in the title depending on how much it is. Hopefully it's a nice clickbait title for you guys. Here are my 2 monitors. They are both 144 hertz monitors. I've got the Acer one there, got the Acer one there. They're matching, very, very nice. And I believe they were quite expensive, to be honest, because they're obviously 144 hertz, which is what you want for gaming. Obviously got my Blue Snowball microphone. Very, very good microphone. Probably going to upgrade that soon, to be honest, because I feel like you always need to be upgrading your stuff, man, to keep in the YouTube game. You know what I mean? I'm growing very, very fast at the minute, so I want to have as much production quality as I can. I also have a spare monitor here, which I'm probably going to give away when I hit 100k. So if you guys are interested in this monitor, it's only 70 hertz, which is it's a good gaming monitor for consoles, but not too much for PC, which is why I actually have that hooked up to my PS4 down there. That's why I have that monitor. But obviously usually use this monitor for anything that I'm doing on stream that I don't really want to see, like any kind of side stuff I'm doing on stream. Then this has my live chat usually there, and then I have my live stream to see all the analytics of the stream right on this kind of side of the monitor. But this monitor is usually used for like me picking music, all of that good stuff. You know, you guys love when I play music in my streams when I'm playing. So this this keyboard right here is actually a friend of mine. He gave me it. His name is Highland. I will leave his link to his Twitter down in the description below if you want to go and check him out. And this is obviously the PC. So this PC, I mean, it cost a lot of money, man. Of course, we're going to go ahead and talk about that in the end of this video. This PC, its specs, I'll leave a full specs list down in the description, but if you want to know just the basic specs like the graphics card and the RAM, the graphics card is actually a 1080 Ti, probably one of the best graphics cards you can actually get at the minute. It's a very, very, very good graphics card. I can render my videos, if it's a 25-minute 1080p 60 frames per second, it'll probably take around 15 to 20 minutes to render, which is absolutely fantastic. The RAM in it is 32 gigabytes of RAM, DDR4 right there. As you can see, there's the RAM, and if you go down here, that's the graphics card right there. It also has, I believe, a 480 gigabyte SSD and a 2 terabyte hard drive as well. So those are like the main kind of specs you want to be looking into. Of course, there's like this power supply, what the fans are, and the CPU and all that kind of good stuff as well. I think it's an 8700K, I believe it's an 8700 i7K. But yeah, if you guys are into that, make sure to go ahead and check the description down below because that will have all of the specs. Of course, I do have my Turtle Beach plugged in. Here is a Turtle Beach PX24. My mom actually bought this for me maybe like a couple of months ago. I think it was 2 or 3 months ago she bought me that. I've just got my Apple charger in there as well. I use this to charge my phone while I stream. And then I obviously charge my iPad while I stream as well. It doesn't actually charge it properly, but it just makes the battery die a little bit slower is what I'm trying to say. Obviously got Rules of Survival, Fortnite, and PUBG Mobile on my iPad there as well. So that's basically what my setup is like. That's what it looks like. It is a little bit weird. Of course, I do have a really old mouse right there. That mouse is older than me apparently. That's what my mom says. It's literally, it's an old Logitech mouse. It still works fine. It's obviously not the best for gaming. I'm probably gonna upgrade that sometime soon. In the next couple of weeks or something like that. But yeah, so we got the iMac, the keyboard and mouse for it, the PS4, the GoPro, the PS4 remote. We've got the 2 monitors, which are pretty good monitors. They're probably one of the best monitors you can get as well, because 144 Hz is really, really good. The PC, obviously got all the peripherals plugged into the back of the PC. We've got a C920 webcam, a Blue Snowball, an extra monitor, some Apple headphones. I usually keep my phone there, right down here, as I said. There's the iPad, the Elgato is down on the floor because there's not enough desk space for it. We've got the adapter, and then obviously the charger kit and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically my whole setup. I'll give you guys a nice little panorama view of it. Yeah, so it's in the storage room of my house. Obviously not the best room to kind of do a setup tour in, but it is what it is, guys. And of course, once I move out, I'll obviously be able to have like really nice cable management, a really nice, good looking setup. But I guess it still looks pretty good for what it is. It's definitely a really, really good setup. Not gonna lie, I'm very, very happy with it, and I can't thank you guys enough for allowing me to produce YouTube content, basically full time now. For you guys. So yep, that is the setup. So thank you guys for supporting. I'm gonna go ahead and go back onto my computer, get this terrible mic quality, get this terrible background noise away, and basically let's I guess run through the costs. I am obviously recording this in an iPhone 6s Plus because the GoPro was being goofy or whatever. But yeah, let's go ahead. I'll get back onto my PC. We'll get the better mic quality, get the better camera, and I guess I'll talk you guys through the costs, and obviously make sure to check down the specs down below. If you like this setup, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so we're back onto my Blue Snowball and my obviously face cam using the PC to do all of this, and let's just go ahead and run over the costs. So the 2011 Mac nowadays goes for something between $500. If you add the peripherals in there, that'll bring it up to about $600. So $600, I've got the PS4 here as well. You can pick one of these up for maybe $250. With the controller obviously in World War II, so that's like $250. That brings us up to $750. The 2 monitors that I actually got. Okay, so the 2 monitors that I got, the 2 Acer monitors, both go for $200 each, so that's an extra $400 onto there. So that brings us our total up to about $1,150. I've obviously got the monitor behind that as well, which is an extra $150, which brings us up to what, $1.3K as well. If you add, the webcam was pretty cheap. The webcam I got pretty cheap. I think it was around $75, and I'm pretty sure the Blue Snowball is around $75 as well, maybe $50, $75, so we'll say $150. So that brings us up to $1,450. Obviously got the Deathstalker keyboard, which was free. I'll bring up the price for you guys right now. Alright, so further inspection into the Deathstalker, it is around £90, which translates to around $127. We'll just say $125 just to keep it simple. So $125 added on to the $1,450 brings us up to $1,575. And then you've obviously got the PC. That'd be a full cost of around £2,200. I'll go ahead and use a converter to find out how much that is in dollars. Okay guys, so that's around $3,118. We'll say $3,100 because who really cares about the 18? So $3,100 onto that. That brings our total up to $4,650. I think it's $4,650. If I'm wrong, you guys can obviously say it in the comments down below, but I think that's $4,650. If you add my iPad into the mix, it was $330. It's still one of the new iPads, so it's still $330 new if you want to get the same iPad as me. So that brings us up to 4,000, we'll say 4,000, it's around 4,800, isn't it? It's around $4,880, I believe, if you add 330, yep, 4,880. We've obviously got my old phone, we'll add like $200 from there, so there's $5,000 setup already. We've got $5,080 for just playing my setup. I've obviously got the GoPro, and this is a Hero 4 net. I think it goes for around $300 as well. So there's a $5,380 setup. I'm not even gonna talk about this mouse, because this mouse is around 18 years old. So yeah, I've got my whole setup is worth just above $5,000, so it is a $5,000 setup reveal, I guess. It's a very nice setup. My cable management is a little bit iffy, and the room that it's actually in is obviously very messy because it is used as a family storage room, and much like you would maybe use the top of your house, like your attic or your basement. That's basically what this room is. And that's why I have this whole room to myself now, because people just come in and out, they leave their stuff here, and then they leave the room. But yeah, that is my setup reveal. I couldn't thank you guys enough for supporting me over the past month and actually allowing me to get this setup and obviously afford such a setup like this, because it is obviously very, very, very insane. Like, it's a very, very good setup, and yeah, my heart is very humbled by you guys supporting me through the past month and hopefully into the upcoming months. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's setup reveal. It has been your boy Ferg. I hope the iPhone quality was okay. I actually haven't checked it yet, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, and if you want to see this again sometime, maybe when I hit 100k, or maybe when I move out of my house or something like that, and make sure to comment that down below if you want to do that. Also, if you like Rules of Survival videos or anything like that, make sure to subscribe. If you like any mobile battle royale games, make sure to subscribe, because I do upload those every single day on here on my channel. It's been your boy Ferg. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and peace.